So June 21st is right around the corner, which means that the lockdown restrictions they're going. Well, a lot of them are going. I don't know if all of them are going. I don't know. A lot of them are already eased already. Essentially, we are getting back to normal life and I am not ready for it. I've seen influencers do £1,000 glow ups, more than £1,000 glow ups, and honestly, I can't justify spending £1,000 on myself. Not on me, not on hair and makeup and just making myself glow up. I can't justify it. So I am going to be doing a 24-hour extreme glow up with things to find around the house. So I'm making use of what I have already. Essentially just a free glow up, you know, if it works. Anyways, let's get to it. I just finished work, so excuse the work attire, but this is a 24-hour extreme glow up, so don't tell me you weren't expecting this. Anyways, I work from home, so I am in my pajamas, half greasy hair. Thought, what better way to start the intro for this? What better way to start a 24-hour extreme glow up with a toothpaste on the pajama top? So we are starting the 24 hours right now. It is 5:32 p.m. and Today is gonna be a prep day. So today is all about prepping the skin, basically laying the foundations for tomorrow. But tomorrow you are gonna see the actual glow up of going from to oh. Okay. Okay, so step one, I am going to be getting rid of any unwanted hairs that are on my face. I am East Asian, as you can tell, and East Asians, we're not that hairy, so I don't actually have much hair to pluck at all. I got tweezers because there's not many hairs, and so this is gonna be a quick first one. I'm gonna do my eyebrow hairs, my mustache hairs, any armpit hairs that I have. So let's get to it. So eyebrows are done. There's not much difference at all. I don't have much eyebrow hairs, and the ones I do have, they're sparse, but they're really long. Do I cut them? Honestly, I don't even know what to do if I cut them. Maybe we can trim. We can give them a little trim with these old scissors. It will do. Better than what I used before. Honestly, we are just winging it. Don't really know if this is gonna help. I don't think I did much, honestly. I'm just gonna move on to the moustache. I always have some like random hairs here. You know when you just get used to the plucking, it doesn't hurt? No matter how many times I've plucked this area, it always hurts. Like eyebrows, whatever, armpits, I'm used to it. This, I still feel the pain. I think we are done. Like, oh, armpits. I forgot armpits. Like, I didn't even think you disconnected. You guys can't see, but my feet are on my speakers. I kind of just disconnected my speaker. Anyways, I don't have many hairs on my armpits. I don't even think you can even see. But there's not many. If I leave it to grow, I will have a few just very long ones, maybe more than a few, but they're all quite long hairs. Let's get to plucking. And now I'll rest. Honestly, don't really have many hairs, like I said, so can you guys see? I don't know if you guys can see clearly because I can't really see my viewfinder clearly. This is how much hair. So it is time for a face mask. As you can see, I got this big old container. Well, it's a small container, but it's got a lot. As you can tell, a lot of face masks in them. I have this thing where I think in my head when I'm shopping or buying stuff online that oh, I will use a face mask, I'm gonna use it this week, and then I end up never using I don't know if it's because I keep quite a low maintenance skincare routine and I kind of just get lazy and not think about face masks. Anyways, today we are gonna use a face mask. I think I'm gonna use this one. This one is by the Inkey List. I have not used this before. My boyfriend's actually used this before. He uses face masks more than me. I'm just a bit lazy. So this one is the, how do you even pronounce this? This is the Kaolin clay mask. I am using a clay mask. I have never used this face mask before, but I really like the brand, the Inkey List. I've never really bought a product from there and I'm like, this ain't it. In the summer, I've got really, really oily skin, so I'm hoping this will help. Usually when I was younger, I used to always do face masks and it used to help. It used to soothe out my skin. You know, after a face mask, especially a clay face mask, if you've got oily skin, it's like, ooh, nice and smooth. I just realized I probably should have tied my hair up. It feels a bit less clay-like and kind of like I'm just putting on like a thick moisturizer. Like, it's not the clay masks I've used in the past. I'm gonna put a lot on my nose because my nose is probably the oiliest. My nose and then my cheekbones. What does that say about me? One thing I hate about clay masks, you really see how not white your teeth are. Okay, how long do I have to wait for this? Oh, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Easy. I'll catch you guys in 10 minutes. So I kind of left it in, I think, for about like half an hour. I kind of just went on my phone for a bit too long, but majority of it is pretty much, where's it gone? So I am gonna rinse it off and then I'm gonna do my normal skincare routine. Woo! I'm gonna go in with my regular skincare routine. Got the Paula's Choice Exfoliate. I didn't have a review on this. I don't know if it's been doing anything. I use it anyway. Next, I'm gonna add a serum. This is the Glow Recipe Plump Hyaluronic Serum. This is good if you got dry skin especially, but I always want to squeeze out just a little bit because a little bit too much during the day, ooh, too much. So I am just gonna lightly put it on my face. Now my favorite moisturizer, I've got the Inkey List Peptide Moisturizer. I'm just gonna put it all over. Back, had a little snack. So now it's time for nails. I have, none of you guys probably know this, but I think one of my first videos on YouTube is a nail video. I used to be obsessed with nails back when I was in school. You would catch me with a different nail design every single week. I have ow, it landed on my toe. Anyway, because of that, I have why am I out of breath? Oh my god, I've got this huge, as you can tell, I don't go to the gym. I'm a very weak person. I stay inside. What I'm trying to say is I've got this heavy box, this huge box. Keep this underneath my bed. I've got nail polishes on nail. Ooh. The whiff, you know how nail polishes smell? Let's empty this too. On a side note though, do you guys like the nail polish smell? Because on another side note, I look like a boy. I have a lot of nail polishes. Got some nail tools here. Let's put the colors on here. I am gonna pick some colors and I'm gonna try and do the design I'm thinking in my head. I don't know if I still got it because it's been some time since I did nail art. I don't know why I'm always so exhausted. Anyway, now, it's a good itch. Let's try and find the nail design that I want to do. I don't want to look for anything that's too hard because I haven't done nail art since I was in school. What do I type? I'm gonna type in nail trends on Instagram. I'm slowly giving up. I found something. I am gonna use old makeup brushes because all I have is these tools, but these are more like dotting tools for nails. I have two brushes that I don't use and they're just like really fine. Well, this one's not that fine, but I can be more precise with this. Do I cut my nails? Let's skip that step. I'm gonna choose my color. Okay, base color. We can go for a light color because, oh, that might be a bit too opaque or not. Actually, a little tip, because like I said, I used to do nails. So a little hack, I don't know. Okay, maybe not this one. You know when nail polish after time, it gets quite tacky, and I know that a lot of these nail polishes are old. Oh, I'm surprised. They're not, you know when it goes all quite gloopy and tacky. I don't have. Maybe I'll show you guys in like a little insert, but a little hack you can do if you have that is if you add nail polish remover to that nail polish, shake it up a little bit. Good as new, good as new, good to go. I used to do that all the time because I don't like things going to waste. A lot of the times, you know when you have more than half of your nail polish in there and it just went tacky and it's like, nah. This is not gonna be the best angle, but this tripod's broken, so gonna go in with a base coat. So for this particular nail design, I've always seen quite like a translucent design. However, I'm scared that it might be a bit too translucent because I feel like I have quite a bit of, is it even sure? I have quite a bit of contrast with nail whites and then my nail bed. You know what? I'm just gonna choose this color for my, I want to say base. I don't know if it's called a base. I think it's a little bit too opaque. With just one coat, it looks like this. Maybe I should have done this color. Maybe we just have this color on the thumb. How artistic. Nothing's looking like the picture. What do I do? What do I do? I don't know what to do. Maybe we try this one. Third time's a charm. 3 nails, 3 different colors. Do I just keep going in different colors so it looks kind of like I was meant to do that? You know what? I'm gonna stick to this color. The last one I did was a bit too so okay, so first coat of polish done. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm gonna pick one color for the whole design. I am gonna use this color and I want to try to replicate the design. All I got to say really is wish me good luck because I think this brush is a little too thick, but it's easy to use. Maybe just not for the thing I just did. Okay, let's go in with this brush for the smaller details. This is not going to plan. It looks ugly. It actually looks alright in camera, but oh, it's not looking so good. Things aren't going to plan. What is this? Can you see this? This is a mess. Honestly, how am I glowing down? I am meant to be a girl. I'm gonna remove it. I'm gonna do something simple. I'm gonna do a simple gradient because gradients are simple. So when you're doing like a gradient nail, you usually use a sponge, and this is the closest thing I can find. And what is this? I also have like a, you know, a makeup. When makeup things come with a sponge, however, this is like a fluffy sponge. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna try. Oh my god, this is gonna be another nail fail. Honestly, what am I doing? You know what might work? Maybe I need to soak this in water a little bit. This is some dry sponge. I am gonna do my first coat. Okay, honestly, the gradients there, cool, but the texture ain't it. It's giving me like trypophobia vibes. Maybe I use the fluffy brush that I have here, which I don't even know if that will work either. now it's time to prep the rest of the body. I prepped my face, prepped my hands, prepped my armpits. Now it's time for the rest of the body. So I bought this. Oh, I bought this quite a while ago actually. It's just been sitting there and I thought this would be a great time to use it for this video. These are Korean exfoliating mitt. So apparently these are meant to be really good at exfoliating the dead skin on your body. So I'm excited to try this. I'm not gonna take you guys in the shower with me, of course. My hair, look how greasy my hair has got. Can you believe I dry shampooed my hair today? I'm gonna take a shower, wash my hair, all of that. And I'm gonna continue the rest tomorrow where I kind of do the glam. The glam is tomorrow. So I'll catch you guys then. So welcome back. It is the next day and I'm continuing on with this glow up. Sat in front of my makeup drawer. So I'm gonna be using the best of the best of whatever I have in this drawer. I'm gonna start off with my eye makeup. I always start off with my eye makeup. I'm gonna be curling my lashes. I'm gonna fast forward this bit because it's gonna take a while. Shout outs to anyone with the dead straight eyelashes. Honestly, I don't really have many eyelashes, but whatever eyelashes I have, I am trying to curl it. Okay, so in terms of eyeshadow palettes, I haven't actually bought an eyeshadow palette, well, an expensive one, in a long time. I've got quite a lot of old palettes with me. Which ones shall I pick? I don't know. This one kind of looks fancy though, and I don't really use this one at all. I know this was quite expensive for what it was. Maybe we try this out today. If it goes wrong, pray for me and this glow up, please. Okay, so for eyeliner, I've been using this since I was in school. I haven't bought a new eyeliner since. Oh no, I take that back. Recently did buy a new eyeliner since, but I haven't tried it. But I've been using this eyeliner, not this very one, but I've been using this type of eyeliner, the Maybelline gel eyeliner since I was in school, and it hasn't done me wrong. And I'll still use it today for this glow up. Okay, here's the thing. I wanted to wear a fresh pair of eyelashes. However, I thought I had fresh. I know I bought spares. Like, I've got like spares on spares of eyelashes. However, where that is, I don't know. So we are going to be using these eyelashes that have been in my drawer for a while. I've been wearing them for about, I don't know, a lot of times. I've probably worn them about 20 times already. But we're going to take the glue off and we're going to be wearing these lashes. These lashes. Because to be fair, these are my favorite lashes. Right now, my only pair of lashes. And where are my tweezers? Okay, let's move on to brows. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade. I struggle with my brows, so as much as I want to glam up this whole look, what I will struggle on is how, look my brows. My brow hairs face downwards here, but they face upwards here. So I've always been struggling with my brows. As much as I want to try and do well with my brows, I can't make any promises. Look at this. I know my brows still need touching up. I usually do that whilst I do my face makeup as well. So anyways, speaking of face makeup, let's move on to the face makeup. Okay, priming my face, let's prime. I always use some sort of like silicone primer along here. I've got huge pores and It's just nice to soothe out their area. Now foundations. I have tried many foundations and I've always gone back to this one. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. I am in the shade 3W1.5 in 4. It's just my go-to foundation if I'm going on a long day out. If I want to do that glam look, it's just my go-to. Not the everyday one, but if I just want to look a little bit extra or I'm wearing makeup for a long amount of time. So I'm just using a beauty blender to blend that all in. So for concealer, I honestly haven't ever found a high-end concealer that I would think it is worth the price. So I've been using, not to say that there aren't good high-end concealers, but the concealers that I have tried that are high-end, I'm like, the quality is just like a drugstore. So actually, I prefer a lot of drugstore concealers to high-end concealers. I think that's something that a lot of high-end concealers don't do well on. Anyways, I say that just to say, I am using the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Eraser Concealer with Goji Berry and what's Halioxyl. I leave it on there a little bit just for it to set. Oh my god, conceal my hair. Anyways, as I was saying, I leave it on a little bit just so it can set in. So when I blend it out, it's a bit more. It has a little bit more coverage. I don't know if I explained that right. But whilst I'm waiting, I'm going to use a little bit of this just to clean up my brows because it needs cleaning up. Honestly, I did my eyebrows so odd. This one's way thinner than this one. Now I'm just gonna set my whole face with my favorite powder. I know they discontinued this powder, but it's been my favorite drugstore powder all time, and I bought like a ton of these years ago, and now I'm on my final one. So I'm gonna be sad after this is gonna hit pan, but recently just opened it. So for a little bronze, I'm going to be using this NARS. Is that a bronzing palette? It doesn't say. It's just, anyway, the shade is in Gina. Looks like this. Just gonna use a little bit for the cheekbones. Highlighters, I honestly haven't bought a highlighter in a very long time. I tend to just gravitate towards Becca highlighters because it's pretty much all I got. So let's just add a little bit. I don't want to add too much, but these are quite pigmented, so sometimes I accidentally go a little bit overboard, but I don't really mind. Okay, now let's do the lips. Where's half of my lip stuff? Okay, gonna make do with this lip pile over here. Gonna line my lips in a MAC lip pencil in Soar. I am gonna use a lip gloss. Oh, I should have used this. I am gonna fill this in with, this is the Giorgio Armani Color Sketcher. Gonna fill my lips in with this. However, I don't know where half of my lip glosses are. I can see another one here. Where are all my lip glosses? We're gonna use this. This is the Smashbox Gloss Angeles. So moving on to the hair. Like I said from the beginning, we are doing everything from resources that we can find at home. And I want to give myself a haircut because of course I'm not like dyeing my hair or anything, but my hair is grown and I want to add more layers because last time I cut my hair was when I was doing video when I was trying to follow Brad Mondo's guide to cutting hair, and I'm going to follow that guide again because I feel like it's a good system in cutting your hair at home. However, I felt like when I was cutting my hair back then, I didn't add the layers that I wanted to add. I was kind of like shy on the system in case I did something wrong. I feel like my hair could have more texture when I'm styling my hair, and I just want that more volume and things like that. But I'm always scared that my hair will look a bit too thin because I have had lots of layers in the past. Mistakes were made and my hair ended up looking very, very thin. So I am gonna add in some layers to my hair, and right now my main source of kind of viewing myself is this viewfinder right here. I don't know if it's gonna be a good idea, but we're just gonna work with it because I feel like we winged this whole glow up. No point stopping now. So I've got these hair cutting scissors that I bought ages ago. I am trying to remember how I did it. I'm pretty sure you section your hair. Honestly, this could go terribly wrong because I half remember how to do it, half I'm guessing. So if you really want to follow his guide, then you can watch the video. Section my hair into two. I am gonna leave this front section out and I'm gonna do that separately at the end, and then let's get this bit right here. That looks like a good chunk of hair. What was it? I think we tied this. Did we tie it up here or did we're just gonna assume. I am confused. I think you tied it like this. Could be wrong. Leave out the front-ish. Oh, leave out the fringe even. Tie this one up. And then I know you pull it, but was it in this direction? Oh yeah. I remember when I had it down, it looked weird like this. So I'm assuming I'm doing it the correct way, but okay, I'm trying to cut in layers. Let's start with this much first and let's trim that. Here it goes. And then we do the same for this one. How much did I pull it? Like this much? Longer. Is this the same length? Maybe a tiny bit longer? Okay, they should be the same, I hope. Okay, I am a little scared about pulling these out, but... Oh damn, this one's longer. I don't know. I don't know. But let's just stick with it because I can't uncut my hair. I am gonna go in with the front sections now and just frame my face a little. Okay, I think I did okay. I don't think I did bad, but I don't think I did good either. So we're just gonna stick with that. Got some shorter layers now, and hopefully styling my hair would be a lot better. Now, as for styling my hair, I am living at home. I am gonna be moving out at some point. All my hair kind of tools are, I don't know where they are. All I have right here right now is my hair straightener. So I am gonna do kind of like a loose, I'm saying loose right now, but I don't know if it's gonna turn out as a loose curl. I feel like when you're doing curls with a hair straightener, sometimes it can be quite unpredictable. So I am gonna have maybe a loose curl, maybe, I don't know, something. Okay, so I think we're done with the hair. I think we did okay. Now, so the hair is done, the makeup is done. Now, I need to get out of my pajamas for at least at some point in this video. So we are gonna go on to outfits. So for outfits, for those who don't know, I recently moved back into my parents' place and I've been living outside my parents' place for a while, and so all my clothes that I have had since I moved out, all in the garage in bags, ready to whenever I move to my next place. So I actually haven't unpacked any clothes. I bought a few new clothes here and there. At most, I really just had like a dirty laundry bag, and that was the only thing that I had kept from my old place because I needed to wash it, and now it's unpacked here. So we are mainly working with the clothes I had before I moved out. So I don't know if you guys could see, but this part of my wardrobe here at least is just full of like going out clothes or like special occasion clothes, dresses, jumpsuits, all of that kind of stuff. So I'm hoping to pick something out of here. Okay. So I found this dress from, I think, over 6 years ago, 7 years ago. Anyways, as I was saying, I used to love this dress. I used to always save this dress for special occasions, and to the point where I think I wore it too much because this broke at one point and my mum had to sew it back together. But anyways, I'm ready. June 21st, when lockdown didn't happen, because I'm ready to go outside. Now all I need to do is actually just go outside. But I'm ready. I've been glowed up. Anyway, guys, this has been my 24-hour extreme glow up. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the glow up. I'll see you guys for my next video. Bye.